Every morning at 6 a.m., an old woman sat on the same wooden bench in the park. She never looked at her phone, never listened to music. She just sat there, hands folded, watching people pass by. Joggers assumed she was lonely. Dog walkers felt sorry for her. One day, a young man finally asked, "Why do you come here every morning by yourself?" She smiled softly. "I'm not by myself," she said. "I'm waiting." Waiting for what? He wondered. She explained that years ago, when her husband was alive, they had promised each other that no matter how busy life became, they would always sit on this bench together at sunrise. After he passed away, she kept coming, not because she couldn't let go, but because love doesn't disappear when someone does. "But don't you feel sad?" the man asked. She shook her head. "Sadness comes from loss. I come here to remember that I was once deeply loved." The next morning, the bench was no longer empty. Someone had placed fresh flowers beside her. The day after that, someone else sat nearby in silence. Slowly, the bench became a place where people came to remember, to heal, to sit without explanation. Have you ever noticed those small, seemingly insignificant spots in your daily life? A particular corner in a cafe, a specific step on a grand staircase, or maybe just a simple park bench. Today, I want to tell you a story about one such bench. It wasn't fancy, just a few wooden planks and a wrought iron frame, sitting under a large oak tree in a quiet little park. But this bench had a secret. It was never empty. In the early morning, you find an old man, a retired baker named Arthur, feeding pigeons from a paper bag. He'd sit there, smiling, as the birds fluttered around him, a quiet ritual to start his day. He once told a curious jogger that this bench was where he first told his wife he loved her, over 60 years ago. Coming here was like saying hello to her all over again. By mid-morning, the bench would welcome a young mother, rocking her baby to sleep. The gentle shade of the oak tree provided the perfect cool spot. For her, this bench was a sanctuary, a moment of peace amidst the beautiful chaos of new motherhood. It was her island of calm in a sea of diapers and sleepless nights. Lunchtime brought a group of office workers. They'd unwrap their sandwiches, sharing stories and laughter, escaping the sterile environment of their cubicles. This bench wasn't just a place to eat. It was their daily dose of sunshine and camaraderie, a reminder that there was more to life than spreadsheets and deadlines. It was where colleagues became friends. In the afternoon, a young student would often occupy the space, headphones on, a textbook open on his lap. He was studying to be a doctor, and the quiet hum of the park helped him focus. This bench was his outdoor library, a place where dreams of saving lives were fueled by determination and the rustling of leaves. It was a witness to his silent, relentless effort. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in shades of orange and pink, you'd often see a young couple. Sometimes they'd talk for hours. Other times they'd just sit in comfortable silence, holding hands. This bench was the backdrop for first dates, whispered confessions, and promises for the future. It was a silent keeper of love stories, both new and old. And even late at night, when the park was dark and deserted, the bench held a presence. It held the memories of the day, the crumbs left by the pigeons, the faint scent of baby powder, the echo of laughter, the weight of concentrated thought, and the warmth of a shared glance. It was a silent archivist of human connection. This simple bench, a silent observer in a small park, was never just a piece of wood and metal. It was a stage for life's small, beautiful moments. It was a testament to the fact that we are all connected, seeking moments of peace, joy, reflection, and love. It reminds us that even in our individual journeys, we share common ground. So, the next time you pass a simple park bench, take a moment. Think about the stories it could tell. Think about the lives it has touched. Maybe even take a seat for a while. You never know what a simple moment of stillness can offer. These places are everywhere, waiting for us to notice them, waiting to be part of our story. What's your bench? What's that one special place that holds a piece of your life? Think about it and cherish it. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more stories about the magic in the mundane. See you next time.